And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and our starting pitcher here today, Gavin Williams. What's the word on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And here it comes. Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Rafael Devers.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And takes low for ball 1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Nolan Jones waiting for a turn at the plate. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is cool. The right
man at first. Now here's Nolan Jones. This one in the air. Under it. And that'll do it. Cubs lead 1. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cleveland. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ben Brown. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Stephen Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
To the right side, Turner tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Esteban Florial.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
TJ Friedl stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Just missed. Bounce to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's the strike. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Over the first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the third baseman, David Fry, and Cleveland on top 1-0. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That clips the corner.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Two outs. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. To first, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Bo Bichette. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Williams back to work.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Gets under it and pops it up. Florio makes the play, 1 up, 1 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
The Guardians leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Up and in, and that's ball 2. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses. The Cubs down by a run here at the top of the second. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Andres Jimenez. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Kicks and fires to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Esteban.
And now it's Esteban Florial.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at Progressive Field. And now here is Wilson Contreras. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. To third. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Ball 1 there. The Cubbies trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope,
that's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. Center field. Chisholm under it. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Austin Hedges now.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
0-2 now.
And
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye by Hedges. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a curve misses outside. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Good eye right there. And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. One gone, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, T.J. Friedel. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Pitches in for a strike, and a count is 0-2. Kwan leads off first with one away.
One ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals. And a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One away, runners at first and third. So in now for Cleveland, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to first. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here in Cleveland, on to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. And Devers hits that one. Chisholm makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with one gone. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Guardians up by a run, top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The Guardians leading by a run here in the second game of the series. That one drilled left field. Right there to make the grab. And that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Brown back to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
David Fry now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2-0. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2. Yeah.
Man at second. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. At the belt and fires. On the ground. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball,
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. And that one is inside. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And another ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, O'Neal Cruz.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And a good eye there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one hammered center field. Chisholm reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Esteban Florial.
Esteban Florial.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Missed inside with the curve. That's in there. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And another ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. And a superb diving catch.
Byron Buxton is absolutely can't miss excitement when he's in the outfield. A diving catch there. This guy can go back, rob home runs, go to his left or right, and right there closes on it with elite speed and makes a great catch.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Byron Buxton digs in now. Buxton having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The pitch. Foul ball there. Buxton, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And the pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball two. Kicks and deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2 on the way. Got it. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Trey Turner now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Hey.
Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball,
And
one
one
strike.
and one. That's a little bit low. Righty to the plate. That strike right there. 2-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Turner, the base runner at first with one out. Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. Late on that fastball.
It only does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Way high. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cubs leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, TJ Friedl. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it goes just foul. The pitch. To the right side. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Shortstop,
J.P. Crawford digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. Trout going back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. On the ground to short, Swanson. The throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The pitch. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now that designated hitter.
Bobichette, the next Cub to hit.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering way off the plate. The Guardians leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside corner, there's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. Cruz having a lot more success on the road this season. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Cubs trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Brown back to work. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Devers steps on first for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
And now the first baseman. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
We got a full count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Esteban.
So up next, Esteban Florio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1
Just
the count.
about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Guardians fail to score, but they lead at 3-0. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Guardians leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now a chance for Byron Buxton.
Hey.
And that is cut on and missed.
Oh,
Strike
no.
1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Contreras over at first with 1 away. And a strike in there. And a pitch. This to third. Fry to Jimenez. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Guardians 3 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the number 43 gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Fly ball down the line. Jones puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ball one and a pitch inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Contreras on to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedl will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Outside. And that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Runner at second. 2 down. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the ninth. Here's Turner now.
The second baseman.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Pitches in there. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Clips the corner. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Number 12. Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
That's
And
a ball.
downstairs. Off
That's
the mark
ball two.
there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One down, base is empty. That's ripped to right down the line. And a base hit.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gavin Williams will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Mike Trout. A little out front there as he swings through it. Clase, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Devers leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jones stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Here's a 1-2. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and